Here we go again, the road to reach 2700 in Rapid Chess Day 1. I'm super excited to start this series after the series that I played, the challenge to reach 2600 in Rapid Chess on chess.com. This is the second challenge in Rapid Chess as many of you requested. Let's go and start this wonderful chess journey. I'm going to play 10-minute chess games on chess.com and I'm 2600. Let's go and start. How are you doing? Today we are going to have a wonderful day with a wonderful chess game. 64 squares with 16 pieces and playing against an opponent from Luxembourg. Okay, e4, and I'm going to respond with the Sicilian defense. I don't know if you saw the videos from the previous challenge, you can see that I played a lot of Sicilians. The name is a little bit confusing, but we are going to play the classical Sicilian. And after that, I'll play d6. This is the setup that I really like. Many players are not playing it. This line, I'm not so familiar with it. That's a problem. But let's go for it. I guess the main line is e5. And if he takes, I'll take back. Okay, okay, he's there from 2020. I guess if he takes, there is knight g4. Yeah, I guess there is knight g4. That's the idea. And if takes, bishop takes d6. I don't remember exactly, but I'm going to play it. I don't remember exactly these lines, but I believe that the idea was not to take on e5. I believe that. Okay, let's see. If take, bishop takes d6, and even some lines queen h4, then queen coming back to f6. Okay, let's go for it. A pawn sacrifice in the opening. And now if he doesn't take the pawn, I'm going to regain it with the knight, and the knight on e5 is very good. He's 23-58. I guess he just tap the keyboard to write a name. There is no sense in that name, but it's going to be an interesting game. If he takes, let's calculate. I can both take on d6, and now defending this one is a little bit difficult, because g3 I can even think about knight takes h2, takes, and bishop takes g3, and after rook takes f2, bishop takes f2, rook takes f2, and d1 is not hanging because the knight is defending, and so that's not the way, but there are lots of ways to play. Of course, there are lots of ways. Let's see, I can even just, after g3, I can just castle. And then see when can I sacrifice or not. And now the time is ticking for him. And queen h4 is also on the agenda. Like if take queen h4, g3, now queen f6, but then bishop f4 is just enough for him. So if he takes, I'll play queen f6. What about queen f6 right away? Then he has queen f3. And I'm not sure about this. And perhaps I'm sure it's not good. So playing queen h4, queen f6, queen f3. I don't think it's good. Yes. So after ed, I will not play queen f6. When your opponent thinks a lot, it's a very good thing to calculate, to not just talk or just wondering. And if ed, queen h4, g3, we saw queen f6 is just simply okay. He's offering a draw in his time without playing. I'm not going to respond to it. Because if you're going to offer a draw, you need to play a move and then offer a draw. You cannot offer a draw without playing a move. That's I don't know if you can accept it. Of course you can accept it, but he just played bishop there. Okay, can we continue the way, or just should I take on e5? Okay, if I take on e5, it's okay. But if I play queen h4, g3, queen h3, what is this? What is this exactly? Then bishop f1 exists. And the queen has to come back here, and then maybe even taking here. I don't know what am I achieved. So if I'm going to give a check g3, I don't think it's good. But it seems like I have a momentum, but yeah. It's not too much, so let's just take on e5. And now I decline the draw by taking it. Of course, I'm not going to accept the draw. I'm just coming here for playing a good chess game. Nothing else. Okay, now the knight on e5 is really a good piece. But we need to also understand he cannot develop the bishop yet. So perhaps just bishop e7. And just if we develop the bishop to f4, queen b6 check, grabbing this b2 pawn. Yeah, he can come to e3, of course. He can come to e3. But what I meant was bishop to f4. Let me drink some water. So far, so good, huh? Remember to like the video. So I uploaded so many other series and things, but he just allowed it. Wow. He just allowed it. Then queen d2. He wants to play queen d2. After taking on b2, he wants queen d2. Of course, there is nothing serious about that. Of course. To my eyes, there is nothing serious about that. Like check, king h1, I'll take the pawn. The only move that is a move is queen d2, and I can just simply castle. Rook b1, queen to a3. Why it's bad? I don't see it, so I'll grab the pawn. Queen b6 check. I'm a pawn grabber. I'm old enough to grab pawns. Like there were days that I was just sacrificing pawns for nothing, and then I was happy about it. But these days I care about pawns. I like material advantage and these kind of things, and it's a good thing that I have a head in a clock in a time. So yeah, I can decline it, but why? I mean, queen d2, okay, good, and then castle. I just don't pay attention. Rook b1, queen a3, even rook b3. I just play queen a5, knight d5. Oh, that's a trick. That's a trick that I shouldn't fall for it. So after queen d2, castle, rook b1, queen a3, rook b3. I should come to c5. That's the only move. And after bishop e3, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I have knight c4 as a but wait a second. Queen takes here, and I just go to a3. What about that? Rook b1. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, eh? You should think about it. I will show the variations afterwards. Now the time is ticking also for me. What else? Maybe I just come back with queen b6. Yeah, I will just come back with queen b6. So if queen d2, look, queen d2 castle, rook b1. Okay, he took there. Why is that? What's going wrong with me? What's wrong with this? Just a very bad decision. First of all, I can just simply castle. Of course, I'll just simply castle. I will not. Maybe I'll low it. Just here. Check bishop there. Ah, queen d8. Yeah, I mean, if I just simply allow it, I'm completely fine. I mean, this f7 will not fall. It will not fall. Every time I have bishop f6 also. But let's see. Queen c3. Bishop f7 only move. King f8. And let's see if, for example, bishop to b3. And if I play bishop f6, he has queen d8. That's the problem. So no thank you is the answer for this. So just castle. Just castle. Rook f7, just rook f7. This bishop is guarding important squares. And after queen f3, okay, I'll take on a1. That's important. And I also have bishop f6 in so many lines. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky in this position. He found an idea. I will not deny that. He found an idea. maybe I should be careful about this f7. Maybe I should be careful about it. Like about queen d3. It's a very dangerous move actually, because after that rook b1, queen a3, knight d5 is also a threat. Some kind of threat. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but it's a kind of threat. So rook f7 and this kind of things doesn't work, but what about queen d3? Or queen d2, one of these two. Of course I can play bishop e6, that's a move. That's a move. What do you think? Let me calculate. Queen d3, if I just come back like with queen b4, then this time he might take. And after take, he has rook f1. And after bishop f6, there are some threats. I'm not sure about them, but there are some. But queen b4 is not a bad move. So queen d3. I can always play bishop f6, but rook b1, queen a3, knight d5, queen d3, knight f6 takes, and then king g7. Black is a little bit better, maybe not even, but a little bit perhaps better. So bishop f6 is always a move. What about queen h5 in this position? g6. Should I play g6, or can I just simply, after queen h5, just simply grabbing c3? If rook f7, I have queen c4, that's important. So queen h5, queen c3, he's calculating perhaps these kind of things. And then bishop f7, just king f8, yeah? I'm assuming this is not checkmate after bishop g6. I can just simply play h6. So queen h5, I don't buy it. It's not a good idea. Queen f3 on the other hand, yeah, he played it. At the moment that I was going to talk about it, like analyzing it and doing things about it, now c2 is hanging. The problem with this move is c2 hanging. Bishop f6 is the most straightforward move that I can play, and perhaps it's the best. Bishop e6 is another option. And if he takes, it's not the best idea in the world actually. So I might allow it. I might allow it in some circumstances. But bishop e6, just take, queen g4, queen h3 for example. Is it good for me? No. So why not just playing bishop here? Okay, then the problem is, what is rook b1? Queen c2. And then what is rook c1? Queen d2, queen g5. I will run. So rook b1, queen c2, the bishop is on f6. Rook f2. I will not run. I have bishop g4, but he will take. I will not run away. So it's a problem. It's problematic. Bishop f6, rook b1, queen a3, knight d5. Queen takes, knight takes, rook takes f3. Not good. Not good. So bishop f6, rook b1 is problematic. Queen takes, rook there, huh? Okay, let me see. What about just simply playing king h8? Now after rook b1, queen a3, there is no knight d5 anymore. And if bishop f7, bishop b6, let's play king h8. Let's play king h8. Some f6, f5 is also going to happen. Time is ticking, guys. Time is ticking. It's going to be a nervous game after this. Now, from now on, it's Blitz. It's Blitz. I guess you understood that now I want to play queen a3 and to not allow this. To not allow this. Then I will just chop off the queen and win the game. But what can he come with? I didn't want to play bishop e6. That was a weak move. I didn't want to play weak. f5 maybe, but f6. But if he takes, I'll just simply play bishop e6. Okay, bishop to b3. Interesting. Interesting. Still, there are no threats for him. Like, maybe a3 now is a threat. So let's run away, huh? Let's run away, guys. Let's run away with the queen. Maybe now there was some threats. Now there was some threats. Like a3 was an idea. And then grabbing the queen somehow. I don't know how good is his blitz. Now queen to h5. Okay, now he's showing his skills. Maybe now bishop f6 is necessary. There is another way, is to play g6, take f6. How he is going to escape? Ah, no, there is nothing to escape from. Okay, should I play bishop f6 at the end of this? Because bishop b6 I don't like. So okay, let's play bishop f6. What if he takes and then doubles? I'll just come back with the queen. What if he takes? Come back with the queen. I guess it's survivable. I guess I can survive that. Now, from now on, maybe I'll play bishop b6 also. He cannot take on f7 because of queen a3. But yes, there are some risks in this position. If he takes, I'll take back. If he plays rook f1, still he cannot take. So maybe I'll play bishop b6. Because if he takes queen c1, knight d1 exists, but okay. Okay, what about queen e7 coming back? Queen h4, okay, rook d1. Now maybe bishop b6. Because if he takes, oh, what happened? If he takes, I'll take back, and a2, everything is hanging. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. I have no time now. I should develop this bishop once at the end. Now if he takes, I'll take back, and if he moves the knight, then I'll take a2 also. So it's okay. And then we have a connection between the rook and the bishop. That's important also. If he's going to take here, I'll just take back. It's okay. It's okay. If queen h6, just simply playing queen e7. And if rook f1, okay, knight to e2 by him. Now I think g6 is good. I think g6 is good. Where he goes. Maybe I'll first take and then g6. Or I don't know. Or I don't know. What does he want? That's an important question. Let's come back with the queen to defend these two. Whatever he takes, I will take back with the queen. From now on, I have rook d3. I want to play g6 on this move. Now I'll play it. If here, I will win the queen. So he should go backward. And then I'll go backward also. So let's just decline the draw. He plays that to attack this. Let's play just rook c8. He's trying to play fast also. Am I going to play f5? No, not yet. I need other moves. What is queen b2? I don't understand it, so let's just play rook d8. Queen c3, now let's just put the rook on d4. I need to play fast. h5 also some ideas. Now he wants to take. So let's just play f6 to fasten things. Okay, I will go back. Wait a second, I will just go back. h4, really? What about it? Okay, let's play c5. What about c4? Should be a4, okay. Let me take. What's the time situation? Okay, let's play queen d2. Let's take it. f5. Don't know, he has some checks now. He has some checks. Let me just take it. Let's play queen f7. Queen e4. And checkmate. Okay. It was a nervy game. Maybe it was not. No rematch right now. I'm not intending to play 2 games. I'm just intending to play 1 game at a day. Let's have the game review. It was a tough game after a while. I guess I could have won in an easier fashion, in an easier way, but still good, gaining 4 ratings. I performed with 90.7, so more than 90% accuracy shows a good game. I played a good game. The whole game I had the time advantage. Yeah, at the end it was a little bit nervous, but I managed to do so. No brilliant moves, but I played 2 great moves in this game. 21 best moves, 2 excellent moves, 6 good moves, 6 book moves. These are good. I played 3 in accuracy. 1 mistake and 1 miss, no blunders. He was also doing somehow fine. My average, like my game rating is 2650, so a little bit more than what I played, and 250 for him. I played in the opening in a great fashion, with 99.3 accuracy. In the middle game I played 87.2 accuracy, good. And at the end game it was not the best, but good. Let's go and review this game. And I was talking about this, that I started some other series, which I think they are also good, like analyzing top games of the world, important results, and also some challenges that I done in Bullet, in Blitz, playing against robots. You can also watch them, but I thought that many of you will like this, and I also like this, but I wanted to be in a good time to play this. I was in a little bit hardship in my life, but I started it nevertheless. I hope you can enjoy them and you will also support me. Okay, so he started with the king's pawn move, controlling the center, opening up the light squares. Sicilian fighting for d4, and we have the open Sicilian. And then this f4 line. I don't know the name. Maybe at the end of the review I will tell you the name. And e5 is a move. e5 is a move. I believe knight f3 also exists. Some players are playing knight f3 also. And okay, like black, I don't know how black will continue this, to be honest. But it's okay, like bishop e7 perhaps, and other moves, like nothing to afraid of. And the important thing was in this position to play knight g4. I remembered this. I guess I watched some videos by a very strong and old videos by someone that he was explaining these kind of classical Sicilians. Unfortunately I don't remember the name. Maybe at the end I will remember it, but I guess he was showing these lines with knight g4. So watching videos can be helpful. The idea I was calculating was that if ed, I will take with bishop, yeah, exactly. And e5 is the best move. Otherwise, if he plays g3, I was wondering, like queen f6, queen e2, and wondering if knight h2 works here. No, rook b8 is the best. Like, it's a total domination. You should play bishop h3, but now I guess I can take. I still no need. Bishop e5 is a fantastic move. Of course, if you find it, because now if you take bishop takes e3, okay, good ideas. But still black was better. Nevertheless, he played bishop e2 after a long thought. I took. As I told you, queen h4 was not good. It's very important to analyze what you analyze during the game. Queen h3, some ideas like this, but bishop f1 will just kill everything. You need to go here, and now he can take here. That was an h3 also, but I was just calculating this. Okay, queen c5, black back into the game, but h3, just black is lost. So good to know that I calculated, okay, we can say in a good way, knight d5. So now this knight on e5 is a very good Sicilian piece. Castle, bishop to e7, bishop e6 maybe it says it's the best. Why bishop e6 was the best? Okay, king h1, but why bishop e6 was the best? Like, what's the difference? Do I want to play g6? Like, for example, after king h1, what do I play? Bishop e7 still. So if like sometimes computer or engine just say nonsense, so it doesn't matter so much. So I guess I will not play g6 bishop e7 in this. And here was the point that I was saying that he cannot play bishop f4, and he exactly played bishop f4, and it's still good. And queen b6 check. Like, if I was just going to play no, not this, castle. If I was just going to play castle, still it's a good Sicilian position, I believe. Yeah, it's still a very good Sicilian position. But okay, I was a pawn grabber, and I am still. I guess I will do the same thing if this game will be repeated. But here he took on e5, which was knight to d5. What a move it is. I guess if I take, what is the reason? Because I thought if bishop b5 there is queen e5, and if queen d5 there is bishop b7. I don't know, maybe bishop b5 here still works, but rook to b1 first to deflect this queen, and now bishop b5. And now bishop b5 check. Very, very hard things to find. An engine doesn't know what is the real evaluation. So the question is, after knight d5, who's better? Who's better, really? Who's better? I guess only in practical terms you can find out. But okay, I guess it's still worth it to try it with black. He played bishop b5, I took, and he played bishop c4, which is a mistake. And knight to b5 was the best move. I mean, these ideas, I was not thinking about them a lot. Maybe, I guess it's the reason. But now castle. First rook b1 was better. Wow. As I told you, I'm not solving a lot of puzzles or doing a lot of calculations. And these days, I'm not, like, knight d5 is a hidden move, to be honest. For me, it's a hidden move. But maybe 10 years ago, I could have found this move. I don't know. But now he plays bishop c4, and the idea was not to take. Because after this, I cannot play here because of queen d8 checkmate. But what if I just repeat? Why do I lose? Why do I lose this? Queen to h5, white wins. Good to know that king safety is more important than a piece. Okay, so I just played a great move, just ignoring the sacrifice. And I was calculating this. If he takes here, I will take back. And he doesn't have queen f3 because of queen takes a1. Of course, there is bishop f6 also. So there is no sacrifice here. And he played queen f3. What is king h8? Is it good or not? Yeah, it's good. Bishop b4 was better, but bishop b4 is not my type of... I saw it. I swear I saw it, but it was not... I didn't want to move away this bishop. I thought that this bishop belongs to here, so king h8 is a good move. Plays bishop b3, and I guess this was a very important move. Just imagine, I'm just in a way to protect the pawn, but what about a3? You see, I found this idea. Now rook a2, and it's very important to prevent that. What did I play? I played queen a3, queen h5, and bishop f6. Still very good. I'm defending very good. Like I can feel the frustration in my opponent's face when he was attacking, and then I was defending in a good way. And then bishop b6, queen e7, maybe retreating is better, but I was a little bit nervous about this not developing. Knight d2, queen e7 back, very good. Knight there, g6, another great move. It's the only move that remains the advantage, and I played it very fastly, just in 4 seconds. So it's a very important move. Bishop g7, king g7. I also saw it, but I thought, okay, I do not need to fianchetto my king. Queen to c3, rook to c8. I mean, I just saw that he wants to take, and I just defended. Maybe a5 is better. I don't analyze this kind of moves in a deep way because I had just only 1 minute and 20 seconds. So if I'm going to play a5, I need to calculate it very good. Very good. I guess no, h5, okay, it's just nonsense. For me, I don't want to do so. So I played rook c8, which is good. It doesn't ruin the advantage. Queen b2, I didn't understand. Rook f d8, excellent move. Rook d4, excellent move. Here, I thought that I wanted to play c5 at first glance, but I saw this, and I didn't want it to. He cannot take it. That's the problem. He cannot take it, and if he takes here, I'll take back. And take, rook takes c2, black wins. So that's what I missed. So the idea was c5. I was playing for c5. Rook d8, but still I have a good position. c5. Okay, now h5. Wow. Well, there are some important things that happening. It's under 1 minute, of course, understandable. h5 is better. Both bishop g4. I'm preventing h5. But he has bishop e6. That's the miss that I done. Okay, so rook to d8. Okay, and then h5. Seems a little bit uncomfortable for black. Yeah, seems a little bit uncomfortable. I accept that, but I think black is still better. I'm still a pawn up. But what was better was to play h5 and prevent. So it's not a miss. I should have played prophylactic chess with h5. Both, like now I have also king h7. Now the bishop wants to come to g4. c5, c4 is still available. So better move. But then I played c4. I exchanged. Rook d8. Okay, gh5 is not my type. It's like that I'm choosing someone. Queen d2 good. I took, it was good. f5 was good. Good moves. King f7. I just wanted to protect this e6. By the way, queen c6 was okay. Look at that move. That's brilliant. The bishop doesn't have anywhere to go. I didn't saw something like this in my whole life. In my whole chess life, of course. And then e4. I saw that he wants to do something against this c4 pawn, but I thought that I should activate my bishop. And then it worked, like he went into mate in 1, but still if he plays g3, I guess I can just simply take on c2, queen here, and as computer suggests queen d3. Maybe I would have just played queen e2. What about queen e2? If king here, okay, if I check, he will just go back, okay. But there are still some ways. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, I should grab that pawn. Like, so what is the winning idea? It's just repeating. What about queen f1? Yeah, it's mate. So why you don't allow it? Bishop d4, exactly. So now it's mate. Okay, good game, good game. As I promised, I need to tell you what was the opening name. This f4 line. Let's see it from the beginning. So we have the Sicilian, classical Sicilian. And this f4 line is called, what it called? You don't have the name. I mean, when you start this review, it doesn't show you the name of the opening. So if you understood, just please write down in the comments. And first day I played with the black pieces, I won. First good move of the game was this knight g4, and then I grabbed the pawn. I'm a pawn grabber. There were lots of tactics. Castle, good idea. King h8, I'm proud of that moves. These moves were all great, were all good. g6 was great. Very good game by me till now. And now this f6, it doesn't feel right positionally. Okay, so if I don't want to play tactically, c5 is a tactical idea. Like, at the end of the day, he cannot take on d4 because I'll take back and this c2 is hanging, as we saw in the variation. But the nice move here is king g8. And it kills all of white ideas. If it goes here, now the bishop is active, so I can take or go back. But the bishop is not dead. Like with f6, I made the bishop dead for seconds. Still good. Here, the only mistake of this game was c5, I guess, by me. f6 was still a dubious move for me. Now h5, black is winning. Black is winning, absolutely winning. I didn't want to touch my pawn structure, but sometimes you have to. But after c5, the game was just went here. Of course, we saw that he should have played bishop e6 and then doing this kind of h5 thing. And by this, I managed to kick away his bishop out of the game. And then I won another pawn, and then my bishop became activated, and still his bishop is not back into the game. So I checkmated him at the end of the game. Good player, good game, GG. I hope you enjoyed this game, this video. I don't know when was the last time that I recorded rapid games, but it's been a while. I really enjoyed it. I hope this is the case for you also. So keep watching our videos. I will try to play rapid anytime I can, and then I will upload them here. I might start a Twitch channel also. So in Twitch, I might start live streaming. So we will see. I will tell you in the next videos. Enjoy chess and life.